Hello, everyone. I know I said almost a week ago that I was going to post a life update, but more life things happened, so I waited to post this update. I hope you'll forgive me. Also, I'm going to apologize in advance because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a lengthy video. So, grab a drink, maybe a snack, buckle up because there's a lot of things going on and I want to share everything with you all at one time. So, here we go. So first off, I'm graduating from college in a month. So May 7th, I'm graduating from Dixie State University with a Bachelor of Science in English, emphasis in creative writing. So that's exciting. Also, with that, I like St. George. Well, okay, I love it here, but also I don't want to live here forever, so I will be moving away. Where am I moving to, you ask? Well, that's an interesting question. It's kind of tricky. So first off, my parents just bought their retirement home in northern Utah. Oh, I'm so excited. So they are going to be moving down right when I graduate. So I'm actually, my brother and I, we have been going up a couple of different weekends this past month to prep the house for them. We're actually going up this weekend. We're going to go paint some of the rooms that have already been speckled, need some repainting before they move in. And I'm actually going to live with my family for the summer, so I'm very excited for that. So I have, 6 weeks left at my job here at the library. Kind of nervous, really excited, kind of nervous. But so that's a thing. And sorry, I know this is gonna be jumbled all over the place. I promise I did write down notes, so that it's kind of a little bit structured, but not quite. So, graduating, gonna move in with my parents. Very excited. So with my graduation, I am not gonna be walking at the graduation ceremony. It's outside in southern Utah in May. It's gonna be warm, and it's gonna be a couple hours long, and that just doesn't sound pleasant. So I'm not gonna walk at graduation. However, I will have a graduation bash / farewell party, and that will be taking place the day after graduation, which is Saturday, May 8th. I am just gonna have a little barbecue sandwich. I don't know if I'm gonna do like sandwiches and chips or hot dogs and hamburgers or like what, but just a little get together at one of the parks near the school. I will be creating a Facebook event for that, and I'll be inviting all of my St. George friends. So totally understand if you can't make it. There's a lot happening, but that's going to be a combo graduation bash / farewell party because I'll be moving like 2 weeks after that. My last day at work is May 20th, so probably like somewhere between the 21st and like the 23rd, 24th is when I'll move. So I don't want to have parties and everything right when I'm about to move. So May 8th, it'll be in the afternoon, probably like 11 to 1 or noon to 2. I don't know. I'll let you know once I decide on that and where it's going to be. But keep that in mind. With that, so the lease that I have at the apartment near the school is actually all the way through August. I was supposed to look this up. August 1st, August 15th, somewhere in there. But I'm moving out as early as May 21st. So if you or you know of anyone who would like to sublet my apartment, please contact me. I would love to not have to pay for an apartment that I'm not going to be living in, but if I need to, I will. Anyways, also, like I mentioned, my job already knows that May 20th is my last day. Still want to work though. So If anyone knows of any remote full-time like receptionist, data entry positions that I can do starting as early as May 25th, please let me know. And that brings me to my next point. Where am I moving to after living with my parents for the summer? I plan to move to Salt Lake. I could be swayed to move to Orem if the right job, the right apartment pops up. If you know anyone in the Orem area with an apartment and or job, let me know. But I have my heart set on Salt Lake. It's like my favorite place in the world. I've lived there before, loved it. And Salt Lake is a great place for recent graduates and those just getting into careers, especially in the business fields. So that's where I would prefer to go. So if you know of any jobs, apartments, houses in the Salt Lake area, any part of Salt Lake, North Salt Lake, South Salt Lake, whatever, please let me know. That would be my dream. I just love it there so much. So for that, I would prefer to move like mid-end of July, but definitely like by August is when I would like to move into a place in Salt Lake. So if you know anything, let me know. With that, I will be selling some things here in St. George before I move. I do plan on keeping most of my big furniture items, but I will be selling some things, mainly electronics. Like I have a tablet I don't use and a Chromebook I don't use. So keep an eye on my Facebook profile and Facebook Marketplace if you're in the St. George area. Help me out. Let me sell some of those so I don't have to take them with me. So what is next? What am I going to do? I'm graduating. I've got a lot of life goals, a lot of life plans. My blog post that I posted earlier today outlines my 5-year plan, and I'm already 1 year in. So some things have changed, but go ahead and pop over to that to see what some of my career, spiritual, educational, pets, health, what some of those goals are. Most people would assume that I want to go to grad school, and you are right. I do. I want to go to grad school so bad, but I'm not going to go in the fall because I'm already going to, be literally packing up my life, moving to another part of the state. So I don't want to add school into that. But maybe in the spring, hopefully fall of 2022, we'll see. So with that, when I do go to grad school, I want to go get my master's in business administration. So I want to get my MBA. School that I would go to be determined, but I am conversing with like 5 different schools. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. So to be determined. I do have, like I mentioned, a lot of goals and things that I want to do with my life. Something I've been using to try to figure out what my next step should be is this fun little workbook, the Designing Your Life workbook. There's a book that goes along with this. I've read the book. It's great. Highly recommend. It is by Bill Burnett and Dave Evans. This workbook is great. It's helping me to see, what my goals are they achievable? How can I make them more achievable? And putting them on a timeline. It's really cool. So I highly recommend. Both the workbook and the book are like $15 each, so very affordable. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do, and really what it comes down to is I just have so many things I want to do, so I'm trying to narrow it down as to what I'm going to do next. So really, I'm just looking for, a full-time, administrative assisting data entry job that I want to work in for the next 1, 2, 3 years. That's my focus for right now. I do have some creative projects that I'm working on right now. As you guys know, I have previously mentioned that I'm working on some calendars of Alaskan scenery. I've shown you guys these proofs before. I've made lots of notes. I'm going to update them, so I will make sure that these will be available for purchase for 2022. I plan to have these available in like October. So you guys can like pre-order, have them at your house before 2022 is actually here. But that is in the works. And let's see. Another fun thing that I am starting to do, I'm making personalized coloring books. So imagine this. Your kid is having like his 5th birthday and he's super into race cars. You place an order with me for a personalized coloring book. You know, give me some information like what day was he born, what are the parents' names. I know this sounds like a scam. I promise I'm not going to take your identity. But like the first page will be say his name is Matthew James Bradbury. Matthew James Bradbury was born to Wilma and George Bradbury on May 22nd, 1997. I don't know, something like that. And then there'll be a picture of a mom and a dad and a baby. Really simple. Well, depending on the age range of the child, that will dictate whether it's a simple drawing or a more detailed drawing. But each of the coloring books would be about 15 to 20 pages, and it would kind of tell that kid's life story. If they're a young child, it'll be short sentences where Matthew likes blocks, Matthew likes race cars, Matthew's race car is red. I don't know, something along those lines. But if they're older children, 6 to 9, they'd be longer sentences, a little bit more detailed. Might have some pets thrown in there, what the kid's favorite color is, if they have like a favorite pattern of clothing, something along those lines. I'm actually working on a couple of personalized coloring books right now, which will be my proofs for this. And I'll fill you guys in more once I've gotten like 2 or 3 of those fully done. But I'll be creating an Etsy shop and those will be on there. So very excited for that. There's like 2 more announcements and I'm like not ready to be done with this video yet, but okay, I'm gonna save the big announcement for very last. But next, one thing I'd like to try in the future is being an event coordinator. So like planning parties, eventually work my way up to being like a wedding planner. That'd be super cool. Definitely am not there yet. But like birthday parties, graduation parties, I've already got my little graduation bash / farewell party fully planned out. And it's actually gonna be super simple because I don't like a huge fuss. But I'm curious if anyone would be interested in being my guinea pig to help me get experience being an event coordinator. So what we can do is if you have a party that you want to plan this summer and are willing to take a chance on me, please reach out. We can talk about expectations, pricing, which would be like dirt cheap, like $50 for a party. If it's like a month out and it's a very simple party, but it'd be really inexpensive. Preferably in Southern Utah if your event is in April or May. So I am willing to work with you if you have anything this month or next month, a little bit of a tighter timeline. But if your event isn't until after June 1st, anywhere in Northern Utah, hit me up. I'm also open to planning a party elsewhere. Say, if some Alaska friends have an event coming up where obviously I'm not physically going to fly to Alaska just to plan and execute your party. I would love that, but financially that doesn't make sense for either you or me. So I am totally open to taking the bulk of things off your plate, creating a mood board. You tell me what your theme is going to be. I can even order all the supplies, have them shipped to you, tell you how to assemble them. We can do a Zoom call of you putting up different decorations, any party games, that type of thing. Totally open to that. Or another option is I would love to host or help you host a virtual party. I know that with vaccines, we're going to be able to be in person more, but if you're still not ready for that, I would love to help you host a virtual party. When I say that, what that would entail is like me creating the Facebook event, then you would invite all your friends. I'd like have a fun graphic. The Zoom link, all the info would be built into that Facebook event before you even send it out to your friends. I would set up the Zoom link and everything. Depending on what games you want to play, I could even create PowerPoints or Kahoots, links to different games, something along those lines. I think that'd be pretty cool. I know that was a lot and that might not have made sense, but if it's something that you guys are interested in, any type of event planning, whether in person or virtual, and you wouldn't mind giving me a chance and helping me get experience, please reach out. So yeah, everything in my life is changing, and there are so many decisions that I'm not sure what to choose to do next. Like, it's insane. Okay, I've put this off long enough, but are you guys, I'm so excited about this next thing. I've literally only told 2 people. I am going to publish another book. Surprise! This one will have my actual name on it. I'm not publishing under pseudonym this time because this book has such a cute title. I'll show you in just a minute. But it's kind of a combo. It's a memoir of my life so far and also a collection of my favorite things I've written as an English major here at Dixie State with my emphasis in creative writing. So, you know, there'll be chapters, and then there'll be poems. I'll probably even throw in some pictures to be determined, but that is in the works, and I plan to publish that late this summer. So, another book is coming your way, and it is called dun 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 dun, From Santa's Elf to Lizard Whisperer, a compilation of simple works by Denali Jewel Lathrop. But how cute is that? From Santa's Elf to Lizard Whisperer. Because I grew up in Alaska, and I live in the desert. Anyways, okay. Those are my life updates. What do you guys think? Have you been reading my blog? Like, keep up with me on social media. I'm going to try to be better about, like, posting about these life updates. We'll see if that happens, because I've kind of been taking a break from social media, but I'm very excited for all these life updates, and I'm so excited to finally share them all. Share all of them and have them out and open. Once this actually uploads to Facebook and Instagram, I'll be even more excited. But let me know down in the comments what you think. If you have any advice for life after college, if you want to take on a chance on me with event planning, if you have more ideas for other things I can create, if you'd be interested in a personalized coloring book for your kid or for you. I do have a couple of surprise presents that people will be getting in the form of personalized coloring books. So that'll be fun. Anyways, blabbering, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys sometime soon, whether via a video or some type of post. All right, y'all have a good night, day, whatever. Bye. It won't turn off.